What's up, fellas? So today we're here to talk about, should you lie to women who are looking for providers? All right, because I got a guy who wanted to know about, should he just lie about his financial situation to get a woman? And I would say this, guys, I don't believe you should lie to women about anything. Anything. Leading a woman on is one thing. If you want to tell a woman you open to a relationship, if the right woman comes along, that's fine. But lying to one, and like I told you guys, when I say this shit, this ain't coming from no moral ethics standpoint. Like I want y'all guys to be moral citizens and all that. I don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit. My issue on this situation is simply this, guys. Who gives a fuck? That's what I'm thinking about. Who fucking gives a fuck? And some guys even go to the mindset of, if a woman can't accept the fact that you having casual sex, fuck them too. Now I don't go that deep. I'll be like, listen. And the reason being is, guys, technically it's some truth to that. If I meet a woman that I'm not getting married, right? I'm not getting married. But if I meet a woman that's like just a drop dead 10 in my eyes, and she is financially good and she feminine as fuck, I can consider being in a relationship. I can. If she I just can't believe how great she is, and she does that shit for like an extended period of time. Like just say she's just a real good girl. Cooks. She chips in. Like sometimes she pay for dates. Like you pay for most of, but she don't mind taking you out sometimes. She's beautiful in your eyes, as in what you think's a drop dead dime, and she just feminine as fuck, and y'all never get in an argument or very rarely get into a disagreement. You really enjoy your company with her. I can be in a relationship with a woman like that. The thing is, I just don't go in the mindset of it. I just automatically assume that most women just gonna get on my nerves. But if it is that woman out there, and if it is that woman that I just jail with like that, I'm not kidding you guys. I could be in a relationship. Now I'm never getting married, and quite frankly, I don't even think I could tolerate living with a woman, because I need my own fucking space. But if I just meet a woman that I absolutely connect with like that, I think most of you guys know what I'm talking about, where it's just that solid connection. Why the hell would I want to be out here dealing with all this bullshit with other women if I could find that woman? The issue with me is, and I'm talking about, when I say most times, I just get tired of women and they bullshit. Usually it's just, no matter how good a woman is, at some point she kind of get on my nerves. But if I do meet that woman that she's just that damn feminine, they just don't make women like that no more. Mother Nature just don't shoot out feminine, submissive women. There's like always some bullshit. And so that's when y'all see me come from that place of, I'll be single. That's where it comes from. Because I don't meet these very nurturing, cool, laid back chicks like I used to 20 years ago. It seems like every fucking woman I meet these days is some type of bullshit that they kind of get on my fucking nerves. I don't know if y'all guys follow me, but just trust me. All right. But anyway, if I was to meet that woman, I could consider. So technically, that's not a fucking lie. All right. But anyway, getting back to the topic, guys, I got 5 things you need to know about women who are looking for providers. All right. The first thing right off the bat, guys, and this is why y'all guys can't lie to these women. They are bloodhounds for guys who are faking it. This is a woman who's looking for a provider. This is what she screams for. This is her life. All right. This is what she is up on everything. All right, guys. She's paying attention to everything. So they're hard to fool. The only way you can fool them, possibly, is if you got your shit that appears that you have your shit together. So let's say you got a nice crib, a nice car, and she thinks you have a job that pays well. Let's say you got a job, but it don't pay what she might think it pays, and you dress nice and some shit like that, then possibly you could. Like, but you ain't got the fucking money. So you got all the appearances of a guy that's, could be a provider, but deep down, you in debt like a motherfucker. Cars maxed out and shit. Maybe you could fuck once or twice, but that would be short lived. All right, which is probably you don't give a fuck about that no way. But I'm just putting that out there that these women, this is what they do. They are professionals for this shit. They have strategies. You know, women who are looking for alpha males and shit like this, they have strategies, shit tests to find out if you really an alpha male. Well, guess what? Women who are looking for providers, they have little tests and shit to find out if guys really have what they seem to act like they have. All right, they ain't stupid guys. All right, and they very hard to get. You can if you have all the appearances, but they very hard to fool. All right. The next thing is they usually make you wait, guys. All right, and the reason they usually make you wait is on two folds. For one, they think you're a fucking beta male and you couldn't, you know, you couldn't respect them if they slept with you easy. But it's a lot of shit that goes with this. First of all, if a woman perceives you as a beta male, that means that her attraction level on the physical scale, and when I say the physical scale, guys, I'm talking about everything. I'm not just talking about your looks. I'm talking about your charisma, the way you carry yourself. So I should say sex appeal scale. So on the sex appeal scale, she rated you as a beta, so you just ain't gonna bring it out of her like that. All right, only alpha males could bring, or guys she perceives as alpha males, like guys who good at faking. You can, a woman who's looking for alpha male, it's the same way a woman who's looking for a fucking provider. You can fool some of them. All right, you can go on these dates and act like you high value, returning her text messages 6 hours later and shit, acting like you so fucking busy, and fucking don't return her texts on Sunday, hit her up Monday and be like, I just got back from Philadelphia or whatever, lying your ass off. So you can fool them, all right? But if she perceives you as a beta male, on a sex appeal level, you don't bring it out of her, all right? So you're not gonna get sex out of her fast, all right? Women don't fuck providers fast. Period, guys. In her head, you ain't earned this booty yet. You ain't paid for it yet. That's when a woman looks at you as a provider. You ain't paid for the ass yet. All right. The way she gonna look at it is, you need to take her on a few more dates, or buy her something nice, or take her on a trip. That's just how she look at it. So when a woman looks at you as I can always tell when a woman looked at me as a beta male provider. All right, because she wouldn't come back the first night, she wouldn't come back the second night, and usually, guys, this is why I cut women off after the third date. If I ain't tricked you or whatever and made you think, if you were looking for a provider and you ain't came out them drawers by the third date, I'll possibly go another date if I thought I was close to the fourth date. But usually by the third date, I cut my losses, is because I know what she's thinking. She's thinking that I have to earn the booty. But I say earn, I mean spend some more money. All right? And I ain't finna do that. And when I say spend some more money, I mean dates and shit like that. And I'm not finna fucking do that. And that's why I just cut my losses. And that's why I tell you guys to cut your fucking losses. All right? We fuck women. If a woman want to perceives us as beta males, I'm fine. Good. Perceive me what the fuck you want to perceive me. But you better been came out them drawers by the third date. All right, I ain't finna be that fucking big of a beta male provider. You can get that out your fucking head. All right, I don't mind waiting to the third date, and I'll even go to the fourth if I thought I was close on the third. But all this shit, 6-7 dates, but I ain't that big a beta male provider in the fucking world. All right, guys. So that's the next thing y'all need to know about that. She'll make you fucking wait because she perceives you as a beta male, so her sex appeal, her attraction level is not going to be high enough to sleep with you fast enough, and she wants you to fucking respect her as girlfriend material. All right, at the same time while she making you wait, she'll be sucking on some other dude dick on the other side of town, all right, that ain't did none of that bullshit, none of it. He ain't took her out, he ain't did nothing. She just got a high sex appeal attraction to him, and she doing all that shit to him while she got you doing all this whining and dining, and she see shit wrong with it, guys. All right, the next thing why you don't want a lot of women, guys, is most women who are looking for a provider aren't looking for a building project. Now, you can sell a woman on your potential, but even then, it better be fucking close. All right, if your ass in the first semester of fucking college, good luck with that shit. I'm telling you that shit right now. She's in a beta male provider mindset where she's ready to meet a guy that can provide and shit like that. That ain't gonna work. All right, the average woman is not gonna wait. That's looking for a provider is not finna wait 4 fucking years for you to get out of school, then go do an internship. You can get that out your fucking head. All right. So the only way that even works if you're close. Yes, if you're on the last semester of med school, you goddamn right she gonna go and might stick it on out 3 more months. You goddamn right. I would too. But if your ass just started, oh hell fucking no. All right. So when I tell you guys to sell on your potential, it only works if you're close. All right. It only works if you're close. All right. The women who are really will work with you on a building project are women who like you for you, but they want a man that's ambitious. That's generally gonna be the women that don't mind a building project, where she likes you, all right, she likes you, but she don't want no broke man. Them are typically, and so those women are typically gonna be the women that don't mind a building projects. But what you beta males must understand is most women don't like you like that. They don't. You just a fucking wallet. All right? They don't like you like that at all. Physically, they tolerate you. That's what they do, guys. They tolerate you. And this is when hypergamy kicks in the most, because now it's just whoever got the biggest wallet at that point. The women who hypergamy won't affect as much will be the women that like you. I'm not finna sit up here and kid with you guys and act like every woman don't want a man with something. All right? But if a woman like you physically and your personality, but let's say you broke, all right, she'll be willing to work with you if she see you building towards something. All right? Now, if a woman is just in her fucking phase where she just want to fuck alpha males, well, you could be flat broke living on your mama couch and she don't give a shit. Or maybe she'll fuck with you like that, but she got this other beta male on the other side of town that she grooming. All right, guys. Y'all guys must understand that. I hope y'all guys grasp that. That all these little Pookie and Ray Rays that y'all talk about, that y'all think get so much ass, understand me that they just temporary. Those women in their head already know this just something for right now. It's sort of like a guy who fucks with a girl. Let's say you're a guy that got your shit together and you go fuck with this hot thought that's on the other side of town that got, you know, staying in projects and shit. You ain't finna wife that up, but you a fuck. She just something for right now. That's how women look at the Pookie and Ray Rays out. Those women already know. This ain't something I'm gonna say. This is just something to do for fun right now. That's just temporary. And all those women know that. This just, maybe he laid the pipe real good, and maybe she'll keep fucking him on the side. But you best believe she's gonna be fucking looking for somebody that's more stable. I guarantee you. She might stay fucking him on the side. I won't take that away from you. But if you think this woman finna go for the next 40 years with Pookie and Ray Ray, you don't bump your motherfucking head. All right, guys? So, most women, if you're broke, they're not looking for a build-up project. They're looking for a man that's already got his shit together. All right, guys? The next thing y'all guys need to know is being broke, let's just be honest right here, it does exclude you from a certain type of women, guys. This is why I tell you to get your shit together so you're more valuable to more women. Fuck with everybody else. Oh, money, you don't need money. Fuck that bullshit. Listen, guys. It's a certain amount of women in the world that if you ain't got your shit together, they won't even, you ain't got nothing, they don't hear you. All right, if you look broke, that what you saying out your mouth don't even translate. You might as well be speaking Japanese, literally. If you're a fat guy with man boobs and a big old stomach, when you go up to a woman, to a certain type of woman, they won't even hear what you got to say. Period. If you're a bald guy, if I go up to a certain type of one, I'm just not attracted to bald men. Period. I'm not attracted to white women. I'm not attracted to white women. All right, guys. So that's just the way it goes, man. It's certain things that certain people have a certain attraction thing that they're attracted to, and if you ain't in that, if a woman looking for a provider, nothing you say gonna. So if you ain't got your shit together, you excluding yourself from a certain class of women. Some of you white guys over here aren't attracted to black women. Some of you guys over here would think some of the women I date is fat because you like petite women. I like thick women. Amazon, big old thick Amazon. 5'9", 180, brick house. No waist, big old ass, big old hips, big old boobs. That's what I'm attracted to. You might say, man, AMS like fat chicks. Think what you fucking like. That's what I like. All right, guys. So, but yes, not having money does exclude you from a certain group. If you ask me, if there's three main groups that if I had to think of, it'll be three main groups that exclude you from the most women. Your height, I think it's a group of women that if you short, they don't hear you. All right, I think that'll be a certain type of women that no matter how much charisma you got, no matter how much swag you got, if you 5'3", they just don't hear you. Some of you guys, you get butthurt about that, but that's a small group of women. Maybe I'm just gonna throw a number, maybe 30% of women. Fuck them. Some of you guys ain't got a lot of money. Maybe 30% of women won't hear you. The point of me saying that, guys, is it's still gonna be 60-70% of other women that's not an issue for. All right, that's what I'm saying. If you're a fat guy, it's gonna be a certain amount of women that don't. Those are the three groups. If you short, you fat, or broke, I think you automatically excluded from a certain class of women. That's just my opinion. All right, that's just my opinion. Y'all guys might disagree with it, but the thing is, it's still gonna be an overwhelming majority of women that don't give a fuck about that. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. But you is excluded from some women. And the last thing, guys, is don't expect women who are looking for providers to stay in your rotations that long if you not, trying to be in a relationship. This gonna be one of the biggest ones I get from guys that have girls in their rotation. They lose and they don't understand why. Guys, when women get ready to settle down, they not stupid. They aging every fucking day and they know it. All right, they know it. Women are almost like a basketball player trying to get the biggest contract before he retire. All right, women know that. All right, and most women, when they looking for a provider, they understand. The only time I've seen this work where a woman will let you stay, even though you're not looking for a relationship, is if you well off. That's the only time that I've seen that. So at that point, she don't mind being in, because you do stuff that takes her lifestyle to another level. That's the only time I've seen that. Like if you just doing very well financially. But other than that, if you the average Joe, with just a good job or something like that, not nothing extraordinary, the average woman will leave your rotation if she's looking for a provider. The reason being, guys, is women been on this, we just getting on this, women age like milk. Women been doing that shit for centuries. And women already know I'm getting older, I'm not getting no younger. And they know my best possibility to nab me a high value man or the best catch I can is now while I'm young. They not fucking stupid. So I done had clients lose girls behind this shit. So if you're not looking for a relationship or a marriage and you date a woman that's 30 years old or fuck 30, 26, they start knowing that they losing the possibility of nabbing that guy while they at their highest sexual market value. So be prepared to lose these women right here. Any of you guys that got women that you know are with you because maybe you treat them nice, maybe y'all go to nice places, things like that. Please be prepared that you're gonna lose some of these women. You have to be cool with that. Don't send me no fucking emails crying and complaining you don't know what happened. The bitch Asian, that's what happened. All right, guys. So that's 5 things y'all need to know about women who are looking for providers, all right? It does no fucking good to lie. You just excluded. The one reason why I don't want you to lie, because you'll take these chicks out 2 times, right? Say you spent $100 on those 2 dates, and then she'll start to realize this dude ain't got shit. She'll realize it. This dude ain't got shit. And now you done throw away $100 or $60. I don't give a fuck if it's $10. All right, it's money and your time that you spent for fucking nothing. So for all you guys that think, well, I just keep the date cheap, even if you keep the date cheap, just understand you still spent your time. And for all you guys that sit around and play Dragon Ball Z all day, any guys over here on their purpose and doing the gym, you start to value your fucking time. I value my fucking time. That's why I raise the prices on my consultations. All right, because I'm always working. I'm writing on another book and shit like that. My time is valuable. All right, so me going out on frivolous dates and shit like that right now, it pisses me the fuck off because I'm thinking like I could have got another chapter done in my book. Any guys over here building a business know what the fuck I'm talking about. For you guys that play Dragon Ball Z and shit, well, you don't comprehend what the fuck I'm saying. You just happy to get out the fucking house. All right, guys over here on their fucking purpose and shit, we value our fucking time. So I don't want to be going on 2 dates with a woman who's looking for a provider and I ain't got shit and now she gone. Fuck that shit. I want women that I got a good chance at getting. All right, guys. So no. And another thing I want to bring up, I don't know how this topic came up. All right, he never state how this came up. I don't know if she was asking him certain questions and shit like this. But just be forthcoming, and either it's good enough or it's not. All right. So hey, listen, it's better to just cut the snake off at the head than to go waste your time with a woman who you ain't gonna fuck anyway. That's the way I fucking look at it, guys. All right, I'll get back with you guys later. What's up, fellas? So this was me Saturday afternoon with a chick I met offline. All right. And how I do online, guys, is I only go on there and I talk to girls who either like my picture or something like that. I don't initiate contact online. But this girl, I think, sent me a wink or something, and I get those every day, right? And but I said, okay, this girl look like a solid 9, right? FaceTime and everything. I always FaceTime these girls, you know, just to make sure they look like their pictures and shit like that now, because I don't want to waste my fucking time. And so I FaceTime, I said, oh shit, this bitch look good. Oh, for real, okay. Man, this girl looked like she had them put on 20 pounds below her fucking neck. Alright? Her face looked the exact same from the FaceTime. But her ass had them put on like 20 pounds, and she was only like 5'4", so 20 pounds is a lot on her little small ass frame. So I was very fucking pissed off and shit, wasted my fucking time. What's up, fellas? So I had a patron supporter that wanted to know, should you let women compliments go to your head? Hell fucking yeah. Now listen, here's the thing with this, guys. Women compliments or women validation, women looking at you, women doing choosing signs, signals and all this shit, this is what gives us the confidence. Contrary to what y'all guys might have heard and all this other bullshit about you supposed to wake up in the morning and just be confident just because. In a book, if you talking about in a fairy tale world, yes, this will ideally be what you want. You will want everybody to just wake up in the morning and just be confident in whatever they doing just because. But in reality, in the real fucking world, that is not how it works. In the real world, we get our confidence from external validation. That's the way it fucking goes, guys. Unfortunately. Alright, I wish I can just look in the mirror and tell myself, hey, I'm good looking just because I say I'm good looking. But that's not the way it works. We typically, whether you know it or not, guys, alright, whether you know it or not, even without compliments, the amount of women that look at you favorably, alright, which means that y'all guys know how sometimes throughout the day, you can just tell some women look at you like, don't look at me. Like they just don't, like, you know, like they ain't vibing with you on that level. All right. But then you have a fair amount of women who look at you like, And you have some women who look at you as they indifferent. Like, it don't make them no difference neither way. All right. That's where y'all guys see where guys get this I'm ugly shit from. If y'all guys ever wonder why somebody who don't even approach women feel like they're ugly, that's where it comes from. Because without people communicating with you, or without the opposite sex communicating with you, they're giving you your external validation just from how they look at you. All right, this shit goes on in our heads subconsciously, guys, without us even thinking about it. All right, do y'all guys grasp that? So without you even thinking about it, if you walk down the street, you get a good vibe on where are you on the attractive scale without nobody saying nothing to you or none of that shit. And this is why guys who do not even approach women or don't even get rejected, this is why they feel that way, because they get enough women in the day that look at them and like, you know, everybody get it, I get it, shit. Hell, every woman don't look at me like with dreamy eyes, like they want to come fuck me right now. Hell, fucking no. I have women look at me and they give me that disgust like, motherfucker, don't look at me like you little creepy fucker. I get that shit too, guys. When a woman give you that little, you fucking creep, that means I'm not attracted to you. That means that the thought that, see, when a woman look at you with that creepy look, what she's thinking right then is, the thought of you even, I know you got in your head right now, of you fucking me, and it's creeping me the fuck out. All right, that's that creepy look, guys. For all you guys wondering, that's why she looks at you like that, cause she knows you in your head are fucking her from the back, and it's just freaking her the fuck out, guys. All right, so that's where that comes from. So, but you do have some women who will give you compliments. All right. And yes, I do want to go to your head, but I don't want it to make you fucking arrogant. Nobody likes an arrogant motherfucker. All right. That little pompous, I'm holier than thou, my shit don't stink look on your face. All right. Just say thank you. Now, you got women, guys. Y'all guys must understand. All right. Women are we are just balls of yarn to a lot of women, guys. Let's just be honest. We just balls, something to me easy to toy with. All right, women have friendly compliments, like my brother friend compliments. All right, that they don't mean for it to go to your head or for you to want to fuck them or none of shit like that. They just gave you a friendly compliment. Sometimes it's straight bullshit because they know you need a self-esteem boost. Like some women can tell when a guy has got low self-esteem and they'll give him a little, he'll throw you a little bone or something, make you feel better about yourself. Sometimes it'll be to fuck with your head, manipulate you, so you can come home and send me a fucking email wondering why she fucking said that compliment and what to do next and all this other bullshit. That's what she want. And sometimes the compliment can be a choosing signal. Now, how are you gonna know which is which? Just ask the motherfucker out. That's the only fucking way. You'll have a woman to sit there, lick her lip like this here, do all that shit, pat her head, do all this bullshit, and then you like, hey, so, how about we go get a drink on Saturday or whatever? Child, I gotta go out with my girlfriend. You won't know until you ask her out. She probably nothing but an attention whore. So before I get all the comments asking, well, how to tell, you won't be able to tell. You won't be able to tell till you ask the motherfucker out if you want to ask her out. All right, guys. But yes, I do want it to go to your fucking head. That's the whole fucking point of doing a self-improvement. You gonna get compliments. You gonna get choosing signals. And you goddamn right, it's supposed to go to your fucking head. Why do y'all guys think that I feel like I'm an attractive guy? Because throughout the day, I get a favorable response as far as when I just look at women without even talking. You can tell. You can tell when a woman look like she ready to throw up when she look at you, and when she looking at you like, I wouldn't mind getting fucked from the back by him. All right, guys. So that's why I tell y'all guys to do the self-improvement, because you're going to get that external validation. It ain't all about just compliments. You're going to get that. You're going to get those, I ain't going to say choosing signals, because you'll get it from married women. You'll get it from married women who don't want to fuck you, but even if she's married and even if she's content with the dude she got, it don't fucking matter. When she sees a guy she's, finds attractive, her pussy still gonna tingle and she'll give you that look. And if you walking this way and she coming this way, that ain't really no time listen. If a woman sending me some choosing signals and I'm going this way and she coming this way, man, dude, guys, I'm not no thirsty dude who just break down and turn around and stop and come talk to a girl just because, man, listen. With me, I'm content in my fucking life. All right? If the situation is right and we going about the same amount of space, the same place or some shit like that, and you sending me choosing signals, I'll talk. If your ass way on the other side of the fucking road, I'm not about to fucking cross the road dodging traffic just because you sent me some choosing signals to come over there and get your ass. I'll see your ass next lifetime. All right? I'm not desperate for no fucking ass. All right, guys? But that external validation still gives you a boost, or still gives you a fucking kick in the ass. All right, guys? So, yes, listen, some guys are going to get their confidence from that external validation. Some guys going to just have the confidence from the abundance mindset, which means that the abundance mindset means that I'm indifferent to all of it. The abundance mindset means that even without success with women, I'm just content with being alone. I live a life of abundance. I have my hobbies. I have my fucking purpose. I don't need no fucking body. I can do everything alone. No girl, no friends. So some people gonna get it from the place of abundance. All right, which means that they live a life of abundance. Means they have hobbies. They have shit that they do. So they have the confidence from that. They are fulfilled. And quite frankly, guys, none of you guys are going to really find what you're looking for in life until you feel that on your own. I'm telling you that shit right now. This is why I tell you guys I can go to the club and 5 women can send me choosing signals and I still want to approach none of them. Depends on how I fucking feel. Alright? It depends on how I fucking feel. Because I'm content in fucking life. So even if I am, this is why I wouldn't dare cold approach. This is why I wouldn't. I'm so content in life. I have my purpose. I have my fucking hobbies. I have the gym. I have shit going on. I have girls I'm already dating. Why the fuck would I cold approach? Why? Alright? I don't even approach sometimes if women sending me choosing signals. I feed them a little bit. Alright? Feed them a little bit. They gotta try a little harder to get my attention. Cause I'm content in fucking life, guys. Alright? But that's why I got to say about that. Yes, guys, I wanted to boost your head up. Just don't get fucking arrogant. Don't get fucking carried away with the fucking bullshit. Alright? I'll get back with you guys next time.
What's up, fellas? So, this is me headed out Sunday with my main chick, my top chick in my rotation and shit like that. But getting back to that chick I met offline, showed up. The bitch was like 20 pounds heavier than what she looked, and me and my Sunday chick, she's probably my head chick in my rotation, guys. This is the one that she's the most submissive and fun to be around. But the chick I went out with Saturday, and y'all guys saw the fucking pizza. That's because I saw somebody else had got one next to our table. I'm fucking long at it. Let me just call it for what I see it. I'm fucking long at it. So the people next to us, I seen their ass had got a damn pizza. I said, shit, I want me some goddamn pizza. But anyway, yeah, that was just me being long at it. I wasn't even that goddamn hungry, but the damn pizza looked good. Alright, I told y'all I got a fat boy living inside of me. Alright, y'all, I told y'all that shit. I love some fucking food. But, and this when I do all my eating on the fucking weekend. But yeah, guys, just be aware that even if you FaceTime these girls sometimes on fucking these apps and shit like this, that you still run a chance that they might not look like they fucking pictures. So she had them put on some weight. This was me at the Intrepid Museum. For all you guys that might don't know, I'm crazy about history and shit. I don't know fucking why. Primarily, war history. I'm always watching like World War II documentaries and shit like that. I love, like I'm fascinated with fucking war and Hiroshima bomb, Nagasaki and all that. I don't know why, but I'm just interested in that shit. So I've been wanting to come here, and I finally took time out to come. It was hot as fuck, but what it did give me a chance to do, guys, it gave me a chance to appreciate what men on these carriers they have to go through. Man, that damn boat was tight and hot, and they got some parts of it air conditioned, but just I couldn't imagine living on this shit, especially if you was a tall guy and shit like that. Just like walking up this ladder and shit like this, man, I had to constantly hold my head down. When I came outside, my goddamn neck was hurting because I have to walk. I had to walk the whole time, my goddamn head, basically with my head down. All right. For any of you guys not in New York, or even for you guys that are in New York, stop by the Intrepid Museum. If you somebody like me into history and shit like that, I'm fascinated with this shit. But I did have a good time. For all you guys that, oh, I thought you said don't go to museums. This was for me, guys. I'm into this war shit. She actually didn't want to go. She only came cause I wanted to go. She ain't want. I'm just into this shit. So my motto is everything that I do on a date, guys, is for me. When I go to these nice restaurants, that's for me. When I do what I want to do, and she just get the benefit of coming. I don't do nothing for the woman. The woman just gets the benefit of being my company. She has no say so into the spot. What I do is I tell her to find nice spots that I haven't tried yet, and then I'll check it out, check the menu out, and then I'll give her the okay if we gonna go or not. All right, because I don't have time to sift through fucking Open Table trying to see can I find a nice spot to go to. I don't have time for that fucking bullshit. So I tell her, check for nice little restaurants and shit like that. Then I'll check it out, and then I'll let her know if I want to go. But any of you guys that's in New York, make sure you check out Grand Banks. It gets the AMS seal of approval. I like it. It's on a fucking boat. It's nice. And this is one of the reasons why I don't want to leave New York, even though the cost of living, I make my money offline. So it would be smart for me to just move down south because my money would go farther, especially considering that I don't make my money from New York. I make my money online. So wouldn't it be smarter for me to move somewhere down south where my money goes a little bit farther, especially somewhere like Miami where they don't have a state tax, and y'all don't even want to know what I pay for in state taxes in New York. So I've actually considered leaving New York. Maybe I will next year, but when my lease is up. But this is one of the reasons why I haven't left New York. New York got so many of these hidden golden gems, nice little spots like this, man, that's on the whole pier. The whole West Side Highway got all these fucking piers that you can try, guys. And that's just something you don't get nowhere else but New York. All right, and so it got all these like nice little laid back spots and shit, especially down the West Side Highway. All right, guys. So any of you guys ever come to New York, make sure you come down the West Side Highway. You'll see all the piers and shit that we have in New York, man. Very nice spot. I showed y'all the frying pan, and this is another one. And this was me, guys, with my shopping for the week. The marathon continues. The world's longest diet continues. All right, I'm gonna keep going. Could I have lost this weight faster if I ate clean on the weekend? Absolutely. But with me, guys, it's about balance. Alright, so y'all guys see the way I eat on the fucking weekend? That does slow my weight loss goal. But when I think of dieting, guys, I want to do something that I can do long term. Eating clean 7 days a week with one fucking pack of Starburst being my cheat meal, that's not something that I can obtain long term. So I diet like this because it's something that I can sustain. I can't eat clean 7 days a week. I'll lose my fucking mind. Alright, so yes, this does slow it down, guys. But at the end of the day, it's about balance to me. It's not about a race or none of that shit. It's about doing a lifestyle that I can do for the rest of my fucking life.